Hey there, friends! Welcome back to the channel where we talk all things health and wellness, no matter your age. If you're new here, I'm so glad you joined us today. And if you're a regular, welcome back. I'm excited for today's topic because we're diving into something that sets the tone for your whole day: breakfast. But before we begin, just a quick reminder that this content is for informational purposes only and not a substitute for professional medical advice. Now, who doesn't love breakfast, right? But here's the thing. While a lot of us love to dig into pancakes, sugary cereals, or bagels in the morning, we're going to talk about what makes a breakfast truly nourishing for your body and your brain. What you eat at the start of your day can have a big impact on your energy, mood, and focus. So, let's make sure we're setting ourselves up for a successful day. All right, let's begin with the most important question. What makes a healthy breakfast? Well, the key is to get a balance of protein, healthy fats, fiber, and a little bit of natural sweetness. These nutrients work together to fuel your body in a way that keeps you energized, satisfied, and mentally sharp for hours. And don't worry, there's no need to sacrifice taste for nutrition. Let's take a look at some of the best foods to include in your breakfast for a health boost. First up, we have oats. You've probably heard of oatmeal as a classic breakfast choice, and for good reason. Oats are packed with fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which has been shown to support heart health by lowering cholesterol. They're also slow digesting, meaning they help keep your blood sugar stable and prevent that mid-morning energy crash. Plus, you can make them in so many ways, whether you like them hot with fruit and nuts or as overnight oats that are ready to grab on your way out the door. Oats are a great base for a nourishing breakfast, and you can top them with whatever feels right for you. Next, let's talk about chia seeds, tiny but mighty. These little guys are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for your heart and brain. Chia seeds also contain protein and fiber, so they'll help you stay full longer. They absorb liquid, so when you add them to smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal, they thicken things up and give your meal an extra boost of nutrition. And don't forget about their versatility. You can even mix them into smoothies for a creamy texture or make chia pudding if you're in the mood for something a little more indulgent but still nutritious. Speaking of smoothies, let's not forget about the power of fruits, fresh, frozen, or dried. Fruits are an essential part of a healthy breakfast. They're full of vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, which helps to keep your digestive system happy. Berries, like blueberries and strawberries, are particularly great because they're packed with antioxidants that help fight inflammation and improve brain function. You can throw them into a smoothie or add them as a topping for your oatmeal, yogurt, or even on whole grain toast for a quick snack. Here's one you might not expect in your typical breakfast spread: avocado. Avocados are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, which are great for your heart. They're also a fantastic source of potassium, which helps balance your electrolytes and supports muscle function. You can spread some avocado on whole grain toast, throw it into a smoothie for creaminess, or even make a savory avocado toast topped with eggs for a more filling breakfast. The healthy fats in avocados help you stay satisfied throughout the morning without feeling sluggish. Now, we can't talk about a well-rounded breakfast without mentioning eggs. They're an incredible source of high-quality protein, and they also contain essential vitamins like vitamin D, which supports your immune system, and choline, which is key for brain health. Whether you prefer scrambled, poached, or hard-boiled, eggs are a great way to get some protein in your meal and keep you feeling full until lunch. Plus, eggs pair beautifully with so many of the other foods we've talked about, like avocado or a side of fruit. Next on the list, nut butters, like almond or peanut butter. These are fantastic sources of healthy fats and protein, making them a great addition to breakfast. A spoonful of nut butter can add some richness to oatmeal, spread on toast, or blend it into a smoothie. Just be sure to choose natural, unsweetened nut butters whenever possible, as many store-bought options can have added sugar or unhealthy oils. Now, let's talk about whole grains. Whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or whole wheat toast are a great way to start your day because they provide steady, sustained energy. Unlike refined grains, whole grains are high in fiber, which helps regulate your blood sugar and keeps your digestive system running smoothly. A whole grain bowl with some eggs, avocado, and veggies is a powerhouse of a breakfast that will leave you feeling fueled and focused. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, all of this sounds great, but what about something sweet? I need a little something to satisfy that morning sweet tooth. Well, I hear you, and there's a way to make your breakfast both healthy and sweet. Instead of sugary cereals or pastries, try adding a drizzle of natural honey or maple syrup to your oatmeal or yogurt. You can also mix in a handful of dried fruits, like dates or raisins, which are naturally sweet and packed with fiber. And if you're craving something cold and creamy, a smoothie bowl with some banana, chia seeds, and a sprinkle of granola will hit the spot without overloading on sugar. So, whether you're a savory breakfast lover or someone who enjoys a bit of sweetness in the morning, there's a way to build a breakfast that works for you. The key is to combine protein, healthy fats, fiber, and a little natural sweetness to keep you feeling energized and satisfied. It's all about balance. Before we wrap up, I just want to remind you that healthy eating is about finding what makes you feel good. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and that's what's so wonderful about it. There's so much room for variety, and you can experiment with different foods to see what makes you feel your best. If you enjoyed this video and you're ready to make your breakfast a little more nourishing, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use some breakfast inspiration. And, of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our wellness community. We've got more health tips and delicious ideas coming your way, so you won't want to miss out. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself and eat well.